How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. And as you can see today, we have a player who once ended the Premier League with a bang against QPR to win Manchester City the title. And I thought, you know what? Let's end 2017 with a bang. We're going to review Sergio Aguero. We're going to see his good, his bad, his pros, his cons, everything about the card will be in today's review. And I just want to go on record to say thank you for a magnificent 2017. I did things like the capture event, which I never thought I'd be able to do, be able to get to, be able to experience. And it's all down to you guys. You've given me one of the best years of my life so far. So my heart goes out to you guys. Merry bloody Christmas. Merry bloody New Year. Whatever you want to say. Happy New Year. I hope 2018 brings you everything you want. Set yourself targets, set yourself goals, and try to achieve them throughout the year. And I'll be definitely doing that. I want to be fitter. I want to be mentally better, physically better, everything better. I want to go onwards and upwards with the channel, and that is exactly what we're going to do in 2018. So if you do enjoy the content, drop a sub on the channel. 2018 is going to be a hell of a ride, and I want you guys to come along with me. And if you do enjoy this review, smash a like on the video. 1,000 likes yet again is your target. Let's end 2017 in style, lads. Let's end it in style. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. Now with Aguero, I tried to do a few different sides, a few different formations, a few different personnel changes within the squads. This was the one I went for in the end, a 4-2-2, and it's got I'm most comfortable in this formation right now, and I'm not too sure why. The rest of the team farming in nets over to here. We have Valencia, we have Ferdinand, Rijkaard, Alexandro De Bauers in there, Desailly at CDM. He's a great CDM on this game. Alongside Kanté, they are very, very tough to get past in the midfield. Salah is the right cam. We have Bergkamp at striker, who drops into kind of a 4-2-3-1. He drops into cam a lot, and I do like that about the card. We have Sergio Aguero, who's going to be floating around like a bee at striker. Will he sting like one? Lads, let's find out. Let's get straight into the review. So here we go, and I was talking about bees and stuff like that and the sting, but he will sting your coinage because he is quite expensive. But you can imagine that with a second inform on this game, normally they are more expensive than the first original inform, but this one is a 91 rated card, so he is going to be expensive. He's around 822 right now on the Xbox, so between 750 and 850 is what his price range is going to be, and it is what it is right now, 850 to 950 on the PlayStation. You might be wondering, where's his goal scoring record? Did you pack this guy? Bought for first owner? No, I recorded everything but the goals. Completely forgot about that, so I do apologize for that. But in the future, do you want me to record everything like bought for and stuff like that before I get in the game so it doesn't spoil the review? Let me know in the comment section below. But look at his stats. He's already got the 4-star combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, perfect work rates at height to medium. But not only that, with his height to medium, he's got great movement with 94 attacking position and acceleration of 92, sprint speed of 85. You got the agility 87, the balance of 93, reactions 91, ball control 91, dribbling 91, 391s in there. He's got jumping of 85. But honestly, in the air, this guy, he's irrelevant. In the air, he just doesn't win anything. He's like 5'8", so his head accuracy, if he does win anything in the air, it's only 76, so that's not great. His finishing is great, and 93, the shot power of 91, and the long shots of 85. That's what sets this guy aside from a lot of different strikers on this game, the long shots on the card, because it's just as clinical outside the area as he is inside the area. And you would have seen some of these goals yesterday on the video, the best players in FIFA 18. You would have seen some of the goals from Aguero in that, where we had him featured alongside Gabriel Jesus. If you haven't seen that, by the way, lads, it will be right at the end of this video. But yeah, you would have seen that. I don't think too many of you saw it. YouTube was kind of messed up. It wasn't sent out to feeds and stuff like that. So yeah, if you have missed it, I would appreciate that you do watch it. A lot of time goes into that series. But Aguero was on form. He was scoring banger after banger after banger. I loved having him in the team alongside Gabriel Jesus. They were quite similar players, but Aguero, his quality, his rating, possibly his stats, all shone through in the game, because it's just this he's an idyllic striker. And what I mean by idyllic is there's not too much wrong with this card apart from the heights. His aerial threat isn't very good. He is 5'8", his jumping is quite shite, but get the ball on the ground, this guy, and he will cause danger. He'll cause damage, he'll cause destruction. There's 3 Ds right there: danger, damage, destruction. That is all Sergio Aguero's doing. He does it every single game. He punishes opponents if they make a mistake in the final third of their own defense. they get punished, and they get punished hard. Alexandro here is in my final third. I win the ball with a fantastic slide tackle. Look at him in the bottom of your screen. He's away. Nobody's catching him. Takes a touch, and it's a fantastic low-driven finish into the bottom corner. Again, that's composure. I say that about a lot of players on this game. Later on in games, if they get a one-on-one, does the composure come into play? Will they score? Will they fluff their lines? His composure is like 92, so there's kind of no worries there. If you're thinking composure is a massive stat on this game, which it definitely is, but is it important to Aguero and how he plays? No, it's not, because he's got fantastic composure. Composure, takes a touch there and finishes, but that was all about the ball from Dennis Bergkamp, and a lot of you have been asking me, what's Bergkamp's best position? It's Cam, lads, it's Cam. Easy as the day is easy. I don't know what to say about that. That's a great touch on his left and a great finish on his right. So let's get into his pros then, lads. What's good about this card? First off, the acceleration. It's in the 90s. If you put like a hawk, which I do believe I had on the card, if you put a hawk on him, fantastic. He can run till his heart's content. He can run all game long. He's got well, his stamina's not too great, but he's got a great burst of acceleration, and he can go most of the game anyways, destroying defenders. You would have seen the 87th minute just before. If he went in extra time, his stamina wouldn't have been the best in the world as he rounds the goalkeeper. As you get very fortunate there, coming off Antonio Valencia, I do believe it was, and going in the back of the net. But not only does he have the acceleration, lads, he's got the top speed. He is very, very fast. Now, don't let like 85 sprint speed or something like that kind of deceive you into thinking he's not as fast as like an Aubameyang or anyone like that. He's a whippet. He's a whippet, and a whippet is a dog, and a dog that's very fast. Aguero is very fast on this game, and everything he does, because not only is he fast off the ball, and I say this all the time, if you've got good agility, good balance, etc., 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 you're fast on the ball. Aguero's got great agility, fantastic balance, great dribbling on the card, and that's going to be one of the next pros. I see him in the background utilize that great dribble. It's close control, is OP, spins inside, leaves that defender for dead. As we get onto our next kind of pro, it's his finishing, and it's the key stat of the day, and it's one of the best stats that he's got. It's 93. This guy can finish his dinner. I'm surprised he's not the size of me, because he can finish everything he goes for on this game, and he's bound to eat dinner after dinner after dinner. That one went through the goalkeeper's legs. Easy as peas, lads. Easy as peas. Cracking finish there from Sergio Aguero. As Bergkamp's got the ball. Bergkamp's going to play it in. That's, oh my god. That's beautiful, because I didn't even take a touch there. What I did was a first time finesse shot on his weak foot. It went in the back of the net. It was so easy to do, and it came so kind of second nature to Aguero. It came like he does it in his sleep, and it's just great about the card, because his weak foot obviously is his left, but it's no weak foot on the card. It is fantastic as you see another left-driven finish into the top corner of the net. So finishing, there's nothing to worry about there. This guy is one of the best finishers on this game. Hands bloody down. Dribbling-wise, as is striking, as far as the striker goes on this game, dribbling sometimes isn't in the striker's forte. You think like an Andy Carroll. I'm not comparing Aguero to Andy Carroll in any way, shape or form. Andy Carroll, he's got one dimension. Heading. Maybe even finishing. But Sergio Aguero, he's not only the third dimension, he's not the fourth dimension. He's got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dimensions to his game, because he can literally do everything apart from head, which is quite unfortunate with the card. It really is, because if he did have that aerial threat, he'd be able to kind of fire on all cylinders all the time. As Bergkamp plays the ball through, it's another great finish on the weak foot into the bottom corner of the net. So yeah, kind of got away from dribbling, but dribbling is fantastic with Aguero. Like I did say, he's got the agility, the balance, the dribbling start, the ball control, the 4-star combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. That's great to have on any card in this game. And give it to someone like Sergio Aguero with all the stats that he's got. He's going to be a danger, and a danger he definitely is. What a ball by Bergkamp, by the way. And it's another great finish from Aguero. I've got movement in there because, as you would have seen with many of his goals, his movement is second to none. It is great. He makes the right runs at the right time. He's got high to medium work rates. He bends his runs. He's direct. He does what he wants, lads. He does what he wants on this game. And the final one, we had technique. Now, what I mean by technique, is his ability to kind of do what he wants with his own style. On this game, look at that back heel there. That's his own style. Put his own spin on it. Some finishes on this game that he pulled off. The cutbacks, the back heels in the net. His own style. Every single one. Look at that finish, man. That is amazing. I know it's a tap in, but again, he put his own spin on it. I didn't hold the left trigger. I didn't want him to do that, but he pulled it off. His technique is great. The only con I've got with the card is his aerial ability, which does suck from time to time. So, in terms of an overall rating, what am I going to give him? Value for coins, etc, etc, etc. So, for this New Year's Eve upload, I was going to say New Year's Day, but this New Year's Eve upload, let's end it with a bang. He's got a great rating, he's a great card, and yeah, he's one that I would recommend you buy. So in terms of an overall rating, he's going to get the rating of a 9.2. That's an exceptionally high rating for a striker. I know, like the prime icons, like it's Thierry Henry's, Ronaldo got a 9.9, stuff like that. They're head and shoulders better than Aguero in a number of different ways because they're almost the complete strikers on this game. Whereas Aguero, he can only get better, lads. He can only get better, and they're at their peak possible on this game. You're not going to get like a prime Ronaldo or anything like that. Ronaldo's 96 version is the highest it will go, whereas Aguero, if he gets a couple of informs on the team this season, he could go to like a 97, a 98. He can only get better and better and better. So in terms of the overall rating, he is getting a 9.2. Fantastic rating for a striker, like I did say. Value for coins, 9.0, and you might be thinking that's a bit high for someone that is exceptionally priced on this game. If you look at his inform and you look at his normal card, they are still very high in price. So in terms of averaging like a divide between the prices, this one is worth it in my opinion. I reckon this one is worth it over his original inform. The similar players, we've got the fellow Argentine, 94 rated, Lionel Messi. I want to do a review on his 95 and that should be coming shortly. Gabriel Jesus, 84 rated. They were similar in terms of their abilities and the 4-star skills and their dribbling and whatnot. And Mertens, he's definitely similar, lads. Definitely similar to Mertens if you want to try out a cheaper version. But that's going to be it for this review. Like I said, lads, hope you have a fantastic New Year's Eve, fantastic New Year's Day. Possibly could be New Year's wherever you are in the world right now. So happy New Year to you guys. Hope you have the best 2018 possible. And that's where I'm going to end the review. The final one of 2017. My good God. We've done loads of uploads, loads of reviews, and your support in every single one has been phenomenal. Thank you so much for your support in 2017. Hopefully it carries over into 2018 and we can go bigger and better and achieve even more. So that's going to be it for this review. Like I said, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, bring the hype for one last time in 2017. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, I will catch you all next time.